in at the center position. And for Boston, they've got Thompson, and it's Koulibaly in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the score by Atlanta. Pajemski's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here's Collins for three, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Pass to Thompson. There's a screen. An open look for Smith. Gets a very good look and converts.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
For three, here's Harris. Here's Hunter, and he slams it in one-handed.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Pass to Pajemski. Smith with it. Out to Thompson. Back to Smith. Launches it. That shot missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
And Doris, one thing you can always count on from Joe Harris, he is a threat from deep.
Yeah, here's a guy who has led the league in three-point percentage multiple times in his career. And it's something that is always valuable to NBA teams, the ability to space the floor with dangerous, legitimate three-point shooting.
Here's Hunter. After the basket by Boston. Ooh, the pump fake. Kept the D off balance, gave him room to work. Hunter's got his third bucket of the night. Thompson against Young. Here's Pajemski, and it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. Well, that was clearly a foul.
The line for the Hawks. Jaylen Brown taking 2 shots.
That one misses.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
Walker, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Thompson. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Back to Thompson. Inside. Got a hand on it. And now the Hawks on the break. And Young gets it to go.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
And Boston calls time here. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. The Hawks, number 1.
Well, offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
Pass to Pajemski. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll go on Joe Harris.
At the line for the Celtics. At the line for 2 shots.
shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Well, we're off to a hot start this year, Doris. Anything surprise you this season?
Well, BA, so often over the course of the summer, we'll see guys post their workout habits. Well, I have been delighted that all of that hard work seems to be paying off. Everybody seems determined to make a splash.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Pajemski. And here's Thompson for 3. No luck on that one. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Kick out to Brown. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Walker. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Hunter with some nice D. Oh, wow! Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Celtics making their last shot. Rips it home off a terrific move.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Young. What a tremendous game he played against Denver.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pajemski. Right now averaging 6 a game. Three on the clock. Rebounded by the Hawks. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Hawks on top. They lead by 13. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Walker out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Thompson. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
I'll tell you, the touch, the confidence. Mo Bamba may be young, but this guy is a gifted scorer with an impressive arsenal.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Smith. Brown passes to Smith. Here's Reeves. Hits a three-pointer.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now quickly. Here's Billups. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Lets it go from 11. And the jam by Walker.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Smith passes to Bamba. And down it goes. 2 points. Bamba's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, don't let that lean frame fool you. Mo Bamba able to muscle through contact. Nice.
Quickly against Brown. Out to the right wing. Here's Billups. Off target from three-point range.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
And the basket is good. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
And you look at Smith. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Here's Podziemski. Cashes in the 12-footer. Podziemski's got 6. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Brown. Atlanta again missing.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Billups knocks down the triple. Billups has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Collins outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Hawks lead by 13. Now here's Thompson. He's covered closely. Pass to Billups. Walker, a screen on Smith. To the inside. And stolen by Bamba. Here's Reeves. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a nice opportunity now to see who's hitting threes at the highest rate. Malik Beasley on top. Second, Chet Holmgren.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Pass to Billups. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Bamba.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
For 3, Smith knocks it down from distance. Smith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
And Billups gets it to go.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Back to Smith. Reeves, the pass to Smith. Here's Reeves. Fires the 3. Billups with the rebound. Pass to Smith. And he dunks it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got 9.
Now, Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second team foul. At the line, Chauncey.
And the first one at the line is good.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. And it's Collins with the ball for the Hawks. They led by as many as 18 last time they met in Atlanta.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And we've reached halftime in this one. Hawks ahead. They lead by 13. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The Hawks, 48.
And looking around the league as we welcome you tonight, lots of action unfolding. Let's check it out. The Houston Rockets in front against the Nuggets at Ball Arena. And still a closely contested game in the third quarter.
Love the action in that one so far. Might be tight all the way until the end, Ernie.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Hawks.
Their offense reminds us of our halftime show. Efficient, entertaining, and attractive.
Yeah.
I sort of see what you're saying there, big fella. That does sound like us. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Trae Young out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the 5 down low. Here's Thompson, and no good, trying to use the glass.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Johnson with a bucket.
Now that's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Here's Thompson. It's tipped. Beasley right side, beyond the arc, and the Hawks with another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Coulibaly to stop the run. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
There's a screen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Give him 8.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Hunter, and that one is hammered home.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
From deep, Holmgren connects from downtown. Holmgren's got 5 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Pajimski. Just 5 on the clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pajimski's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Smith finds Thompson. Here's Coulibaly, covered by Johnson. Shot from 12, and it's Boston scoring again. The Hawks have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to Hunter. Drives to the hoop, and he jams it home with authority.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. And the Celtics call time here.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics.
All right, let's take a quick look at the rookie leaderboards and see which young players had the best block numbers last month. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Billups. Here's Koulibaly. 6 on the shot clock. Smith with it. He's guarded by Beasley. Smith no good. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. Right side, Young. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Koulibaly. They need this. The rebound by Beasley. Atlanta is shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Beasley against Thompson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Monday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the New York Knicks.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Johnson finds Young. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Young with the double team. Pass to Quickly. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Quickly's got 6.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Outside Hunter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this closer range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Thompson with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. The Hawks shooting has been incredible, 72%. And for the Hawks, Johnson is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Hunter in at the 5.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And for the Celtics, here's Billups. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Young. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
Pass to Holmgren. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
It's deflected. And they get it back. That 3's off the mark. And Atlanta has possession. Beasley for 3. Buries it from 3.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Hunter passes to Holmgren. Beasley outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Here's Billups, guarded by Young. Walker lays it up and banks it in.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Johnson on the wing, fires from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Thompson right side. Good on the 13-footer.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Pass to Holmgren. Hunter up top. Young, the pass to Beasley. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Left side Walker. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Johnson. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. And a deep 3 from Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Wow, 5 consecutive 3s. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Billups. Walker, a screen on Young. Here's Billups. The kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 19-5 run. Young can't hit. And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. To the middle. Thompson attacking. High quality look as he sinks it. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Well, one thing about Chet, this guy plays hard, and he's not going to let defenders phase him.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Young. Johnson finds Holmgren. There's the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Finished off the break.
Great run out and the pass right on target. Outstanding transition offense.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Oh! And a 2-handed jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Billups. Off the mark there with a 3.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it. and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Big Dog.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Young looking around. Beasley outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Pajimski. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.